Hello, thank you for stopping by my video. I have a double unboxing today for you, and they're both from Louis Vuitton, and they are both very hot items and extremely hard to get, but I'm gonna talk about how did I score them at the very end of the video. I'm gonna do the unboxing first. This one I haven't reviewed yet. The other one is MULTI-POCHETTE accessoire. This one is kind of similar, you will see, but I'm gonna unbox this one that are not reviewed on the title. This is just a receipt. I already looked. What is this? This is just a like little gift note thing, but it's empty because I bought it for myself, so I'm not gonna waste time to do that. And I'm not gonna do the little, oh, I'm slowly opening the lace and opening the bag. I don't have the patience for that, and I don't understand why people doing that. I mean, they can do whatever they want, but I just like, girl, can you just take it out already? So that's what I'm gonna do my unboxing. And it's a fairly small bag, so you can see is a pochette accessoire. It's kind of repetitive, I know, but I will explain why I got this later. This strap is already attached. I'm not sure if everybody, when they receive that, that's how it is, but I've been doing a lot of research, girl. Believe me, when I say I do research, I did an intensive research, just like when I'm gonna write a 20 pages research paper. That's how much research that I'm due for buying bags. I mean, I don't spend my money that easily. So I think it looks really nice. And what is this? What other information do people normally say when they do unboxing? This is made in France. Oh, I've been seeing people recently, when they receive the bag, there's some kind of problems with the stitching. So I'm just examining them. I don't see it. Also, I don't really look them that closely. I mean, bag is bag. Even they're from like designer house, they're just bags. And I don't expect them to be perfect. That's one thing. So this is it. I think it's nice. Let me see. Oh, another thing that I've been reading about is the hardware for the monogram pochette accessoire. The hardware is not like super shiny, so that's normal. I don't really have a problem with that for hardware, and it doesn't have anything inside. Like it doesn't have the paper inside to keep the shape, but I think it's okay. I bought this online. I bought both of my bags online, and I'm gonna talk about later. So if you're just interested in seeing the bag, and I guess that's it. I'm gonna set it over here and bring my multi-pochette accessoire, this bigger receipt, and of course an empty gift note. Let me open this. I don't have the patience to do that, so I'm just gonna. And can you guess what color that I got? Hint, hint. Color. Yay! So let's see if, oh, they did. So I've been watching like 387 unboxing videos about the same bag. So they came in separate dust bag. That's nice. I'm not sure if this is the biggest one. I guess not. So I guess this is the medium or the mini pochette. So let me put it on the side and grab the big one. Voila. This is the bigger pochette. And it's quite heavy, so I assume the straps are inside. Yeah, and wow. So there you go. I got the pink one, and I think I will talk about my rationale and everything at the end when I talk about how I score them. But when I saw the bag, I know there's the green one, the dark green one. But I just immediately in love with the pink. I don't care about it's hard to baby them. I'm gonna get what I like, not what easier to taking care of that bag. But I don't see so the metal strap is here. Okay. I don't know where to see where it's made. I might have to look closely and tell you where is this made. Let me finish unboxing, fishing out the little coin purse. Oh, that's cute. This is super cute. This feels stiffer for some reason. And this is standing. Interesting. So I guess I can assemble them now. This is thick. I mean, it does feel like thicker than the usual coin purse. So besides the 3 separate dust bag, there's another one that put all the dust bag and the bags in. I mean, wow, really. So is there anything to talk about this stripe? I mean, look at it, it's so pretty. I guess not. Let me put them together. Ensemble. While I'm assembling them, I guess I can talk about how did I get this. I talk about I do research before I buy my bags. And I had this idea that I want a designer bag about New Year. So January, I set up aside a budget to buy a designer bag. There are a couple of occasions that I want to celebrate it. So that's when I decided, and I ended up buying the bag in March. I mean, I just got this. So that's about 2.5 months. I could have got the bag earlier if they have it in store, but they don't. That's why I waited so long. And it was really hard to get it. Let me digress here. A lot of people said if you put it here, that might stress out this little D-ring here. So I don't know, I'm trying to not stress out my bag. I don't know if I should do that. I mean, they're just bags. So putting in here, they don't have any that paper fillings that to keep them in shape, I guess. So I'm gonna do this. Wow, that's really hard to put on. This part, I don't know why it's really hard to put on. This one is easier. Okay, there. And okay, back to my story time. Anyway, since the virus went pandemic and the retail stores are closed, and they suddenly put on all their inventory, I guess, online, because a week before they closed all the retail stores, I actually went to store and I asked the sales lady, what's the situation? Do you have any update on the multi-pochette? And she's like, because the 2 different system, online and retail, for online, you just have to stock it. They don't know when they're gonna have this bag in stock, and for in store you have to wait at least 7 months to get this bag. You can be put on a waiting list and give them all your credit card information. About 7 months you can get this. I was not gonna wait for that long, and I did a couple of nights that I stalking online and try to see if they have this inventory, and no luck. So I was about to give up, and I think that was 2 days after they closed their retail stores, and so I guess they merged online inventory and their offline retail store inventory, I guess, and then there started to show up very hot items that was impossible to get, because I did ask the sales associate about this bag, just the Pochette XS one. They said they haven't seen this one for ages, so I guess the retail store doesn't get this. I've seen people, again from my research, I've seen people score this online. So the day 2, when they closed the retail store, I saw this online. So I wasn't thinking I was able to get this one, even though this is kind of the one that I always wanted. So I thought, wow, I should just get this, because all I really wanted is a small bag that I can put my phone, my iPhone, and my wallet in when I go out. I don't really need a big bag, or 3 bags, for example. So I didn't know, and I just got this. And then 2 days later, I started to see this bag showing up online, and I couldn't get it because it just, whenever they update their inventory, it's gone immediately, like that. Okay. And I was like, anyway, I started seeing more and more, so I decided maybe I should try to get it. After I got my Pochette XS one, I realized I really want this one. So that's when I realized that I really want this. So I decided to try to wait to see if I can get this. So I did. One day they just have a bunch of the pink one available, and I snatched one. I think I might return this because I really don't need multiple ones. And I'm sorry, I never really finished assembling this because I forgot about this part. So this is another thing I want to talk about. This chain, I've seen so many unboxing, people don't talk about this. This chain cannot hook on the larger pochette because this chain doesn't have a hook. And the larger pochette, they all just have the D-ring. So the only way that you can hook this chain is to hook on this little, there. But you can't hook this particular one on this. You could hook this first. Because it's unclear online whether this chain has a hook or not. So I want to make it clear. So maybe make my little unboxing useful. The only way that you can do it is to hook on the middle or mini XS one first, then hook it on there. Well, now it's assembled. And I also seen a lot of people saying that they don't get it. They don't know why this bag is beautiful. I guess they think it's very ugly. I think this is how I think. You have to put things in it. I know that sounds dumb. If you don't fill it up, it's kind of weird looking. It's just like 2 bags stacking to each other. So I'm gonna try to see if I can make it make sense. So you kind of have to fill it up. So this one now is filled up, so that's a little bit better. And you have to fill up this one too. The zipper feels nice. It's not like too stiff. So once they have something inside, I think it looks much better. And another reason why I really like the multi-pochette is because this is more symmetrical. See, this one, when you handling it, these parts come up. So it's not really symmetrical. And I like the symmetrical bag a little bit better. Of course, you can easily replace with other kind of chain as well. So if you do want to get this bag, I think now is really the good time, since we're all staying home anyway. You don't really have to sit in front of your computer. Just every once in a while you can check it and have your information ready. You can save your credit card info in your account, so when you're ready, you just place in card, snatch it. I think that's it. And if you have any questions, you can leave comments down below, and if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And I probably will do some updates and how to wear them, because I know there's so many ways to wear this bag, and I want to do some videos on that. So if you want to see more, please leave a comment to let me know. Thank you.